Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your 30th favorite dad in the family community, Papa West, Jacob West, here for round number 2 of this TMG Singles Tournament. It has taken a long time, but we are finally here. We are finally doing this. This is the reason I have no hair. It's not genetics, regardless of what science tries to teach you. It's the stress of this singles tournament. I might have been balding for over 10 years now, and this I've been running TMG singles for 3. So the math doesn't add up, but this is why. I can promise you that is why. We have a very interesting match. Two competitors who did not think they would be here. I really didn't think they would be here either, but surprises happen. These are two competitors who really picked good strengths, capitalized on their strengths, and capitalize on their opponents not having as good games as they are known to have or could have, which is why, hey, when you come out with the strength, make it something good because it can get you a win, especially since you're guaranteed to get at least one question. And you're probably going to get way more than one question with the new round 3 format. That's right. This is the first match in the tournament. We are using the new round 3 format that is going on forever now until I decide to change it later. But this is the new round 3 format. This is round number 2 of this tournament. We're finally here, guys. I do have somebody here with me to kind of help reel me in because I stumble on words a lot. It happens. I have a stuttering problem. Brandon Dunlap. Brandon, who is also in the tournament. He is playing later, so I'm fine with having him here now. Brandon, how are you doing today?
I'm super excited. We're finally here. I'm finally here on this side of the desk. So this is going to be a great match, guys.
Definitely, I am excited for it. So let's go ahead and bring in the number 9 ranked seed in this tournament. That would be the Hitman, Hunter Chambliss. Hunter always pointing guns at us. That is not good. But
Sorry about that, Papa.
Hunter, we last saw him where he took on John Marr. And again, like I said earlier, got his strength and finished with the TKO win. So Hunter, how are you feeling going into this match?
I am not confident, but I am always looking to play, always looking to do my best. But hopefully, I make it to the next round. But we will see.
Definitely. Well, any words of encouragement to your opponent? Any trash talk that you want to say before I kick you out and bring him in?
Yeah, no trash talk. Just good luck, and let's see what happens.
Okay. I hate it, but I'm not sure. I'm not your manager. I'm not gonna.
That's good karma there, Papa. That's good karma.
So with that, as I already kicked out Hunter, I'm gonna bring in his competitor, David the Spaniard, and his manager, Alex. David, Alex, how are y'all doing today?
Great. Yeah, this is not my element, but I am really surprised I have a knockout win. So, I mean, Alex couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Joe couldn't believe it. You guys couldn't believe it. But it happened, and who knows?
David winning a match by knockout in this particular arena
in
is the offer you get. It's like an offer you get, like, hey, do you want this PS5? It's only $100, and you're like, no, something's wrong. Something is definitely wrong. What's wrong with it? Just tell me. I might still want it, but just tell me what's wrong with it.
What's the catch?
It's actually an empty box. That's the catch. But that being said, David already said it. Last time we saw him, he took on Zach Shelton, someone who had competed a little bit in TMG, and I believe it was David's debut. In at least singles, we have seen him in Geek. But he did get the knockout against Zach, which, again, he hit his strength. Zach picked time travel movies and willingly took it, which backfired so badly on him.
A lot of geek movies in that category.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies in that category.
And there were several geek questions in that round too. So it did backfire on him. But hey, it worked out in your advantage. You got the knockout. You're into round number 2. Any words of encouragement or trash talk that you want to say to Hunter today?
I mean, I guess. I guess it shows how the USA guns laws are affecting you guys. So yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well, Alex is shooting some imaginary guns, just like Hunter does. So I guess imitation is the best form of flattery. As an American who is currently living with his parents for a little bit, in a room right next to a closet of like 5 or 6 guns, I'm going to keep my comments to myself. The show. So with that,
Fair enough.
both competitors are in. My co-host is in. He has the question. I'm going to go ahead and break down how this is going to work, but I'm only going to do round number 1 because that is the round we're in right now. I'll explain the other rounds later if we get there. The way TMG Singles works, it is 3 rounds to a finish, unless there's a tie at the end of 3 rounds, in which case whoever pays me more money moves on to round number 3. Take that how you will.
Fair enough.
Round number 1, I'm going to ask both competitors 10 questions. They're going to take an answer, whether it's the correct answer, whether it's a funny answer, whether they just really want to say something nice about me. They're going to write it down on a whiteboard, piece of paper, etch a sketch, carve it into your arm. I really do not care what you do. It's just at the end of a certain amount of time, I'll say your name. Please reveal what you wrote on your board and say it vocally so I can hear you, because I can't read most of y'all's writing. Your writing sucks. And this isn't just Hunter and Dovey. This is everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Your writing sucks. Go back to kindergarten. If your answer is correct, you get a point. If your question is incorrect, you get nothing. Because why am I going to give you stuff you didn't deserve? I'm not.
But you also lose nothing.
No, you lose everything. You lose so much of my respect with what little respect that I have given you. If it makes me smile or laugh, you get a personal point in my record book. Personal point in my record book doesn't mean anything, but bragging rights. Now, if this was Papa's birthday extravaganza number 3, it would mean something. But this is not, because it's not my birthday today. If you get all 10 questions correct, you do get a bonus question asked only to you. And then throughout the entirety of the match, I will give you 4 repeats and a challenge. Your repeats use whenever, however you want. However, if you did not hear the question, let me know. This is an internet show. Internet connection drops out constantly. I'm not gonna take away one of your repeats because you have crappy internet. That's mean. Your internet provider is already mean to you for cutting out on this. But if you do need a little bit of extra time, throw out that repeat. You have 4. And if you did not like the wording of a question, if you think your answer is correct and mine is wrong, you're not. I'm right. You're wrong. But throw out that challenge. I'll take like 5 seconds to really let you know that I am right and you are wrong. And then we'll just move on to throughout the rest of our day. So with that, Hunter, any questions?
Nope.
David, any questions?
No.
All right. So Brandon, go ahead and hit them with question number 1.
Okily dokily, smokily. All right. Question 1 is going to be in the realm of Alien and Predator. Who plays Corporal Dwayne Hicks, leader of the group of Marines in Aliens?
Now is a good time to mention, in the top of Brandon's corner of his room, kind of on his dresser a little bit, there's a timer counting down from 15 to 1.
Somewhere over there.
Yeah, this timer is not counting. It's specifically there to make sure I give you an appropriate amount of time. 15, 20 seconds in between questions, that's an appropriate amount of time, not minutes. Yes, that has happened. Papa's birthday extravaganza number 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, starting off with Hunter.
Bill Paxton?
And David.
Michael Bean.
Michael Bean is correct. David taking the 1-point lead. Bill Paxton in the movie, different character. Question number 2 comes in the category of Die Hard. How many Die Hard movies were directed by John McTiernan? We're not going to talk about his personal life and his bad decisions that he did about not paying taxes. We're just going to talk about, hey, John McTiernan, director of some fantastic movies, including
quite a few.
Some Die Hard movies.
Some of the Die Hard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. David.
2.
And Hunter.
I said 3.
It is 2.
It is 2.
David taking a
So
2-point lead
it's
now.
the first two, I'm guessing.
It is the first
No,
one.
1
in
and 3.
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
1 and 3. Okay.
Yes.
All right, guys. Question numero tres. In the realm of Tim Burton, what was the first feature film directed by Tim Burton?
David, please write that on your board somehow. You're not supposed to vocally say your answer until I call upon your name. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. We are going to go to Hunter
Ed Wood.
and David.
I said the Sleepy Hollow, because you said me to.
Oof.
I guess I can
Yep.
accept that.
Yep.
You're incorrect. The correct answer is Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh, right.
I should have thought about that.
I knew.
Funnily enough, everybody knows Tim Burton directed Batman, which came out in 1989. Both movies you picked came out after 1989.
Really?
Before Batman, he did Beetlejuice, but we're moving on.
Question number 4 comes in the category of James Bond. Who plays Bond girl Jinx Johnson in Die Another Day?
What do you think of that theme song by Madonna there, Papa? That's pretty catchy, huh?
So, fun fact, I'm not a big Bond fan. I remember watching this movie. I do not remember the song. And I don't really listen to the songs. So, sue me.
Okay. It's a techno, definitely a techno dance beat there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're gonna go with David
Halle Berry.
and Hunter.
Halle Berry.
Ooh, it's kind of spelled incorrect, but Hunter, I'm still gonna accept it. Halle Berry is correct.
All right. Looks like Hunter's on the board there.
Finally.
All right. Next question is where? Oh, geez. Nope. That's not. Denzel Washington is the category. In Remember the Titans, what was Bill Yost, the actor Bill Yost's job before becoming the assistant coach for the T.C. Williams football team? I'm sorry, it's not the actor, it's the character.
Bill Yost is the character.
Yes, sorry.
In most of the movie, he is the assistant coach for T.C. Williams.
Yes.
But before he becomes the assistant coach, he has a different job.
My bad, guys.
It's all right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Hunter, what do you have?
I said Cook.
And David.
I don't know. Journalist.
Most people get a promotion in life. He got a demotion. He was the head coach of TC.
Okay.
And then he became the assistant coach.
I saw this question. I was like, what?
That's a smart question. I like it.
Question number 6 comes in the realm of video game movies. What year saw the release of the video game movie Ratchet and Clank?
What? Is there a movie about? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It came out some years ago.
It was animated.
Yes.
And it was not good from what I remember.
Fantastic game. Fantastic game.
Great game.
Horrible
Horrible movie.
Horrible movie about it. Amazing. Amazing. 5,
Year
4,
questions.
3,
You're off.
2, 1. Pens down, David.
2016.
And Hunter.
I said 2018. I know it was recent.
It was recent. David, for not knowing the movie, you got it correct.
The year right.
It was one of the two. Good job.
All right, guys. Question number 7. It's in the category of Hunter's Strengths, the Scream franchise. Who does Ghostface kill by crushing their neck in a garage door in the original Scream?
We are looking for character name. I will accept
Character name, yes.
name. That being said, this is Hunter's strength. Fun fact, when you give me a strength for TMG singles and team, not only is it an option in round number 2, I make it an option in round number 3, and it's one of your questions in round number 1. So you're guaranteed at least one question in your strength. Brandon, isn't that such a strange concept? 5,
It's a strange world we live in.
3, 2, 1. Hands down. Oh, it'll get so much stranger. Hunter, what do you have?
Tatum Riley.
and David.
Josh.
Josh.
It is,
Josh.
it is not Josh. It is Tatum
It
Riley.
is Tatum Riley.
Hunter getting that point. But that being said, we are moving on to question number 8, which comes in the category of Star Wars. David Strength. What is the name of the clone commander who accompanies Obi-Wan to Utapau in Revenge of the Sith? Like I just said, this is David Strength. Fun fact, guys, when I ask for strength in question writing in TMG Singles and Teams, not only is it an option in round number 2, make it an option in round number 3, and then it's one of your questions in round number 1. So you're guaranteed at least one question in your strength. Brandon, isn't that such a strange concept?
We live in a strange world.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Wait, it'll get so much stranger. David, what do you have?
Was that a glitch in the Matrix? Cody.
And Hunter.
Nothing.
David, we're looking for Commander Cody, but I will just say Cody.
That's a name.
I have the commander in there.
All right, moving on back to me. In the realm of, kaiju and other monsters is the category.
Oh.
In the film The Great Wall, Will and the other mercenaries are traveling to China to learn the secrets of what invention?
Yes, that's right. TMG Singles. I already asked you about Ratchet and Clank. That great movie. Now I'm asking about the great movie that is The Great Wall.
Dude, that movie.
Hunter, was that a repeat?
Yes, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a repeat. Hold on. Give me a second here. All right. So, kaiju and other monsters category. In the film The Great Wall, Will and the other mercenaries are traveling to China to learn the secrets of what invention?
And while Hunter is thinking, David is eating his whiteboard.
Extra fiber.
Constant fiber.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Hunter, what do you have?
The atomic bomb. I don't know.
And David.
Jesus. Fireworks.
Ooh,
Oh.
both kind of close. David a lot closer than Hunter. It is something explosive. Gunpowder.
Gunpowder.
Yes. Yes, I should have known that. I was like,
A real life Chinese invention, too, which is why I don't feel like a dick writing that question. Question number 10 comes in the category of plot synopsis. I'm going to read the plot synopsis of a film. It is your job to tell me what film I am reading the plot synopsis of. Listen carefully, because if you ask me to repeat, I will hate you forever. So today's plot synopsis. A veteran lawman works for a legendary police force charged with finding monstrous spirits disguised as ordinary people who are trying to avoid their final judgment. With the help of his new partner, they uncover a plot that could end all life. Together, they must discover a way to restore the cosmic balance, or else watch the tunnel to the afterlife start sending angry souls back to the world of the living.
Those poor unfortunate souls.
Neither competitor are writing down an answer. Either they wrote it while I was reading
I
it.
think they wrote it while you were reading it. I think they're pretty
or-
confident.
They just do not know.
I give up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, David.
RIPD?
And Hunter.
R.I.P.D.
Well done.
You gotta love the random movie generator. Sometimes you get Finding Nemo. Sometimes you get The Fisher King. In this instance, we got R.I.P.D. With that, David is in the lead 6. Hunter kind of near with 3. Still anybody's game as we move on to round number 2, which is a wheel round. What are the wheel rounds? There's 2 of them, guys.
There is 2 of them.
I am pulling up this wheel from wheeldeside.com. Fantastic website. You can create wheels and put anything on the wheels. On today's wheel, we have comedies, westerns, horror thriller, Wizarding World, Denzel Washington, 1980s, and then the strengths of Scream and Star Wars. and then spinners and opponent's choice. Each competitor is going to get a spin at the wheel. If you do not like the first spin, you are given one free mulligan. However, if you use your mulligan, you're stuck with whatever it lands on for the second spin. Each category, I have 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. If you do not know the answer, you're kind of 50-50 on something, or you just really like having options, I can give you multiple choice. I will give you 4 options, one of which I'm really sure is the correct answer. If you do go to multiple
Certainly
choice,
hope so.
it does devalue it from 2 points to 1 point. So choose wisely on if you want options. And my favorite part, if you get your answer wrong, whether it's just a guess or multiple choice, your opponent has the opportunity to steal for whatever point value you were at. So answer wisely. With that, David, I'm going to go ahead and bring in your manager, Alex. Alex telling me did a good job in round number 1. And let me know if y'all are going to spin first or defer.
You did do a good job in round number 1, David.
Personal record.
Yeah. Defer? You want to defer?
No, actually,
Okay. Yeah, spin first.
I want to go. Well, I don't know. So I know he likes one of the categories I like, but I
It's
kind
one
of
of 2
want
choices,
to.
buddy.
But what do you think?
I think you should defer.
Okay, let's defer then.
All right, David, listening to his manager's advice. Actually, Alex, I'm going to keep you on here just in case we have something weird happen. Hunter, this is your moment. Your spin is in.
Let's go.
And your first spin lands on Western.
Westerns.
Would you like to keep Westerns or spin again?
Spin again.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker.
Again.
Captain Falcon.
Ouch.
All right. This is the weird thing. Alex, this is why I kept you on here. It lands on opponent's choice. So I need you and David to let me know what Hunter is getting his round 2 in.
So he likes horror. So my first choice will be like getting horror out of the wheel. But since he likes horror, I kind of want to take westerns out of the wheel.
Right?
Comedies, 1980s.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
Also
westerns.
scroll down.
For
Westerns,
me.
right?
Yeah, thank you. My neck is not good. Yeah, I think westerns is a good Western or 80s. I think westerns is probably.
I guess I have seen more 80s movies than westerns, so probably westerns.
Yeah, technically, I guess technically that's true. So, yeah, I guess we'll go westerns.
Westerns.
All right.
All right. So, Hunter, your round number 2 is going to be in the category of westerns. You spun away from it, but you got stuck with it. Alex,
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and kick you out now. Just for a little bit, I will bring you back in momentarily as I find westerns. There we go. Hunter, are you ready?
As ready as ever be. Let's go.
I like it. Question number 1. In Desperado, what is the name of the man played by Peter Marquardt who killed El Mariachi's wife?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Bucho, B, Buscemi, C, Tavo, or D, Moco.
Can you repeat the options, please?
Yep, you get 1 free repeat using your very first one. Is it A, Bucho, B, Buscemi, C, Tavo, or D, Moco?
I'm gonna say C.
C, Tavo is incorrect. David, your chance for the 1-point steal. In Desperado, what is the name of the man played by Peter Marquardt who killed El Mariachi's wife? Is it A, Bucho, B, Buscemi, C, Tavo, or D, Moco?
It would be really weird if it was moco because it means burgers in Spanish. So I am going to say A.
A, Bucho is incorrect. Brandon, didn't we just say it's a crazy world?
Yeah,
Is moco?
Even more, because the correct answer is Moco.
it's Moco. Yeah.
All right. Hunter, your
Crazy.
second question in the category of Westerns. Who directed the 1988 Western ensemble Young Guns?
Ooh.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Christopher Kane, B, Jeff Murphy, C, Sam Peckinpah, or D, Ed Harris.
B.
B, Jeff Murphy is incorrect. David, your chance for the 1-point steal. Who directed the 1988 Western ensemble Young Guns? A. Christopher Kane, B. Jeff Murphy, C. Sam Peckinpah, or D. Ed Harris?
Hey, again.
I'm going to have you say that one more
Yeah, I'm
time.
sorry. What was that?
Hey,
A is an
again.
apple.
Yes.
Sweet. A. Christopher Kane is correct for the 1 point.
Damn, good job.
I did not understand a single thing you said.
I did
there.
not either,
I
but
think
it's
he said
okay.
A. I'm just going to get him to double say it real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Hunter, your third question in the category of Westerns. How long is the annual Ocean of Fire race across the Najib Desert in Hidalgo?
Oh, jeez.
Never even heard of this film. Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, 1,000 miles, B, 3,000 miles, C, 5,000 miles, or D, 7,500 miles.
Let's go C.
C, 5,000 miles is incorrect. David, your chance for the 1 point steal. How long is the annual Ocean of Fire race across the Najib Desert in Hidalgo? A, 1,000 miles, B, 3,000 miles, C, 5,000 miles, or D, 7,500 miles?
B.
B,
I'm boy.
3,000 miles is correct for 1 point.
Dang it.
Jeez.
Yes, the Proclaimers will walk 500 miles, and we expect horses to go 3,000. So I guess that's fair to somebody.
They're slackers. They don't really love her.
Hunter, your next question. What U.S. law enforcement agency do Marcus Hamilton and Alberto Parker work for in Hell or High Water?
Repeat the question.
All right, using his second repeat, as I take off your timer. What U.S. law enforcement agency do Marcus Hamilton and Alberto Parker work for in Hell or High Water?
I'm going to say the FBI.
And I'm going to say you're wrong. David, your chance for the 2 point
Sorry.
steal. What U.S. law enforcement agency do Marcus Hamilton and Alberto Parker work for in Hell or High Water?
I only know, well, I know more, but I mean, the CIA.
Ooh, the CIA is also incorrect. We are looking for the Texas Rangers.
Of
Ah.
course, it's a Western.
Not only a baseball team, also
Not only a
a law
baseball team.
enforcement agency. All right, and Hunter, your final question. Why won't the sheriff chase after Tom Chaney and his gang in 2010's True Grit?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, he's afraid they'll kill him. B, he is annoyed with Maddie. C, they ran away out of his jurisdiction. Or D, they paid him off to not chase him.
C.
C, they ran outside of his jurisdiction is correct for
Oh
the
my God. I got a point.
You got a point. With that, David capitalizing on some steal opportunities. He's in the lead with 8. Hunter with 4. As I bring back in Alex and I bring back up the wheel. David, are you ready?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's already
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's spinning.
It lands on Denzel Washington. Would you like to keep Denzel Washington or spin it again?
Just do it. Just
Yeah.
spin it again.
Let's spin
King
again.
Kong ain't got shit on him, though.
All right, David, spinning again.
I'm sorry, David.
It
I
lands
laughed that hard.
on the screen.
What?
Let's go.
We got a game, guys.
Hopefully, we still have a game. This is all a trick.
Wow.
Okay. So with that, we are going to take a brief time for me to send Brandon the questions. Yay, technology.
Yeah.
I love it.
For not editing. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Brandon, you should be getting those
1,
questions.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So the way this is,
I don't have any answers though.
I was about to explain this.
Okay, sorry.
The way this works, Brandon just has the questions. If I gave him the multiple choice and answers, this would take entirely too long.
Okay.
And I would lose my mind having to put spaces in there. Because Facebook
Okay.
Messenger
All right.
doesn't
All right.
divide
Fair.
out tabs in Google Docs.
Okay.
Facebook Messenger, what's going on?
All right.
Be better.
Love it.
So,
I mean, I know the
David,
answers, Papa, but it's okay.
didn't you write this one for me?
Oh God, did I? No, not this. No, that was someone else. I wanted to, but somebody else beat
You
me.
don't remember how many questions you wrote?
It was
No,
either
it was
you,
somebody else.
Cato, or Chad. One
Yeah,
of the three.
One of those guys did it. Yeah, I did something else for you.
So,
Okay.
David, Brandon is going to ask you your questions. If you ask for multiple choice, I will read off your multiple choice options. And if you get it incorrect, if you went to multiple choice, Brandon, I'm going to read everything for Hunter.
Okay.
But if it is just a 2-pointer, then you go ahead and reread the question for Hunter.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay? And
Gotcha.
then I'll also say if it's correct or incorrect.
You're fine.
Brandon, I realize you say you
It's
know
okay.
them.
You're good.
I would hate for you.
I would hate for me to be put on that fire. I understand. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So with that, Alex, I'm going to go ahead and pick you up finally. And David, we are going to get into your round number 2.
All right.
All right, David. First question in the realm of Scream franchise: what popular fictional comedy duo appear in Scream 3?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Cheech and Chong, B, Wayne and Garth, C, Jay and Silent Bob, or D, Bill and Ted.
C.
C, Jay and Silent Bob is correct for the 1-point steal.
Good
Well
job.
good. Well done.
1 point. I didn't steal anything. That was mine.
Yeah.
Did I say you got a steal?
Yeah.
No, he did say steal, but it's okay. He got it. All right,
Well, you
moving
still
on.
Hunter's strength, so good
Question
job.
number 2. What song performed by Nick Cave is often played throughout the franchise?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Red Blood Summer, B, Red Right Hand, C, Red Rider, or D, Red Right Hook.
B. As in boy.
B as in boy, Red Right Hand is correct.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
Oh my God! Guess all of this is correct.
I'm impressed, David. Well done.
I'm so impressed.
I think he's seen these before. All right. Question number 3. What is the name of the character played by Mikey Madsen in 2022's Scream?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Mindy, B, Amber, C, Tara, or D, Sam.
D.
D, Sam. Gonna blow your mind. He's wrong. Incorrect. It couldn't go perfect. Hunter, your chance for the 1-point steal. What is the name of the character played by Mikey Madsen in 2022's Scream? A, Mindy, B, Amber, C, Tara, or D, Sam?
Amber.
Amber is correct for the 1-point steal.
If I would have missed that, man, I would have been so disappointed.
Turn in your Scream card.
Yep.
I
All
would
right.
be disappointed in you too.
Next question, David. Question number 4. What is the name of the song that Derek sings in the middle of the cafeteria to Sydney in Scream 2?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, I Will Always Love You, B, Love is a Battlefield, C, All You Need Is Love, or D, I Think I Love You.
D.
Did you say D as in dog?
D as in dog, yes.
D as in dog is correct for the 1 point.
I love it.
God damn it.
Awesome. All right. Sorry, my thing just rebooted itself. Okay. Final question, David. In Scream 4, What movie do Jill and Kirby watch in Jill's room?
Multiple choice. Sorry.
Oh, David not going with the baller. Guess the movie. Interesting. All right, your multiple choice options are A, Night of the Living Dead, B, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, C, Shaun of the Dead, or D, Halloween.
C. As in car.
C, as in car, is Shaun of the Dead, and that is correct for 1 point.
Dang!
Oh my god, good job, man.
Well played, David.
Damn it, I
So
thought I had a chance.
with that, as I bring in Alex, David, very, very good round number 2
Thank you.
with 12, Hunter
Wow.
with 5. As we move on to round number 3, the way round number 3 works is, guys, it's a new wheel. This one, a little bit smaller. Actually, the wheel's the same exact size. The options are just a little bigger because I don't have as many categories. Only 5 today for you instead of the 10 that was on the last wheel. To this wheel, the options are Scream franchise and Star Wars, your 2 strengths, and then 3 random categories. I have holiday movies, 2000s, and time travel movies. The way this works, each competitor is going to get 3 spins. Your first spin is going to be a 2-point question, your second a 3-point question, and your final spin a 5-point question. David, since you're in the lead, we're going to get your spins first. But because you're in the lead, not only do you get spin first, I'm giving you the added bonus of giving you 2 respins. Hunter, don't worry, you still have 1 respin. So you're not fully stuck with what it lands on.
Can you tell me what's the score, please?
Yes, I just said, or I think I just said it, but I will say it again. 12-5.
12-5.
45. All right.
So it is a 7-point game. So with that, David, we're going to go ahead and spin for your category. Your first spin lands on the Scream franchise. Would you like to keep this or use one of your respins?
Keep it.
Yeah.
All right, so David is going to get
I swear.
Scream for his 2-point question.
If he
He's gonna
gets
get
that
three for all
answer, I'm
3.
gonna laugh.
Your 3-point question lands on holiday movies. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Spin it? Or what?
This one I think we might need to spin.
Yeah, spin it.
All right, using one of his respins. He has 1 more after this.
Ah,
It lands on Star Wars. David, I know what you're going to say, but I'm giving you the option. Are you going to keep Star Wars for your
respin
3-point
it.
question?
I dare you.
Or use your
Alex?
respin?
Keep it.
Yeah, keep it.
All right, and your 5-point question
Stay
Oh
right
my
there,
God.
baby. Stay right there.
is also going to be
right there, baby.
Star Wars.
Keep it.
Keeping Star Wars for his 5.
This is disgusting.
At least Star Wars is off the wheel for 3 and 5. I'm happy for that.
Yeah, be happy.
Yeah, be happy.
All right.
I'm gonna get Scream for my 3 and 5. I hope so. Let's go.
All right, so Hunter, we are now moving on to you. Again, you have 1 respin to use. Your 2-point question is holiday movies. Would you like to keep holiday movies
keep
or
it.
use your respin?
Keep it.
Keep it. Okay. Your second spin for your 3-point question. 2000s. Would you like to keep 2000s or spin again?
Spin again.
All right, he is using his 1 respin on his 3-point question. And
And it doesn't matter.
And it
I
back at
hate to do
2000.
this to you, Hunter.
Okay.
It is 2000s. So, Hunter, your 5-point question is going to be in the category
Ooh.
Oh,
of time travel
oh
movies.
boy.
All right.
Can it get interesting? Let's go.
Okay. So, with that, I'm going to close out the wheel. I read Hunter his round 2 questions, correct?
Yeah, you did.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to send Brandon Hunter's round 3 questions. While I'm doing this, I will let you know, Hunter, you are down by 7. You have to get either your 2 or your 3, but then you also have to get your 5. You have 2 repeats left. So, Brandon, you just got his 2-point question.
All righty.
Whenever you're ready.
All right, in the realm of holiday films, Hunter, who directed the 2004 film The Polar Express?
Robert Zemeckis.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Your next question in the realm of 2000s. What 2000s film features performances from Jared Leto, Jennifer Connelly, and Marlon Wayans?
Requiem for a Dream.
That is correct for 3 points. And for the big 5-pointer, in time travel films, in the film Time Cop, what is the name of the agency Max works for that is tasked with policing through time?
Oh my God, not Time Cop. Repeat the question.
All right, repeating the question. In the film Time Cop, what is the name of the agency Max works for that is tasked with policing through time?
As a reminder, Hunter, you have 1 left.
Okay.
Five, 4,
Here's my last
3.
one.
All right, last one. In the film Time Cop, what is the name of the agency Max works for that is tasked with policing through time?
The Time Police Agency.
That is incorrect.
That is incorrect.
The correct answer is the Time Enforcement Commission, which means
And your winner.
Who has shredded muscles, by the way, David. I've never seen him such
That was pretty boss.
That's because of this thing that I have here.
Oh.
Okay. Regardless, your winner by way of TKO, David the Spaniard. Hunter, this is only for winners. Get out of here, Hunter, Alex, I'm bringing you back in. You were in there for most of round 3. I remember to take you out kind of towards the end. But anything you want to say to your competitor?
You ever feel just like gross? Like you just saw something that you didn't want to be a part of and you got to go shower after? That's how I feel right now. Like,
hey,
it's like absolutely disgusting
Oh.
to spin the equivalent of opponent's choice, get the category you absolutely do not want, almost sweep it, and pick up many points and steals. What an absolutely disgusting thing to do, David.
I think David is a closet Ghostface fanatic, honestly.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. And also, I really, really like my I don't know how to say, the abecedario. I don't know. Alex, how do you say abecedario?
Yeah, he's just over here moneyballing alphabet letters. Like, all right, I only have to know 4. I only have to know 4. I used the 1 before, so I only really have to know 3.
I was definitely thinking, David, that entire time is like as soon as we finished the question, you were instantly multiple choice and then threw out a letter. Either you're secretly a guessing genius, or you're a very clever disguise. You're actually a really big movie fan, and you know a lot about movies.
Yeah, that's
just playing us like a fiddle. Which one is it?
I got 6 in round 1, which I think cannot be overstated, considering it's me.
That is true. I always say to get more than half. You did get more than half. Very good game. That being said, you will be playing the winner of Chad Webb and James Puckett. I would tell you who the winner is, but that match records tomorrow. So I don't know do you prefer either of the two?
Do we know? I mean, we know Chad.
I actually do know Chad a little bit. You don't want to play him.
Okay, then
Chad's pretty.
James a little bit.
Chad's
that's probably better for you.
Because I know Chad knows Geek, so
Yeah,
I would like
no,
somebody I could use my geek strengths on.
That's the
Yeah.
secret word.
he's very diverse. I've played him.
The specific
So-
word. Not him, not Chad.
Go Pocket.
Yeah.
I guess.
Go bucket.
It was funny when I came up with these two matches. Not came up with them, but made the green room. Anytime I make a green room for a match, I know I have an idea of the strengths. Obviously, this one I'm like, I will bet money David's picking Star Wars and Hunter's picking Scream because I never said you couldn't reuse strengths. I might make that a thing next round. Probably not going to.
Okay.
And
That
then
would suck.
with the
That would
James
suck.
and Chad, with James and Chad, I was like, I'm pretty sure James is going movie release dates because he is scary good with movie release dates. And then Chad's like, he can go horror, he can go with the horror franchise.
Yeah,
He's also really strong in Wizarding World. So I'm like,
Yep.
I don't really know what he's gonna do.
he's all over the place.
I mean, you know what he should do? He should pick Wizarding World 100% against me. He should do that. He should put that on the wheel. Mhm.
Okay. Well, if he moves on, I will tell him you said that. But David, Alex, it was great seeing y'all.
Well played, David. That was
we'll-
awesome. Good match.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you again when round number 3 happens. Probably next year. I don't know. As I kick you out, and I have to bring you in, Hunter. I'm sorry. It did not go your way. I'm not going to ask you how you're feeling because that's a stupid question to ask when somebody just got beat by a TKO. But I will ask: should you have gone with your strategy with Westerns a little differently? The reason what I'm saying is, as soon as you saw Westerns pop up on there, you were immediately like, spin that again, showing your cards that you didn't want it, which it went to opponent's choice. So they already knew you weren't strong. Were you? Now that we know what we know, do you think next time you'll be like, I don't hate that category, but there are things I like a little bit better.
See, I'm someone who I'm not really a good poker player. I do not have a good poker face at all. But it wouldn't have mattered because if it landed on multiple choice or opponent's choice anyway, I would have been stuck with Star Wars, which is something even worse than Westerns. So either way, I would have been fucked. But you got to give it up to David, man. Those guesses on the Scream.
Yeah, they're
category,
ridiculous. I was laughing though. I did not mean to laugh so much, but that was hilarious.
I knew all those answers, and I
Yep.
was like, please miss so I can get one.
You got one.
I got one.
Yes, you did manage to get one. And then round number 3, you did good for the first 2 questions.
Yeah,
It was
that-
5-point
That time
question.
travel question was oof. If you haven't
I
seen
was
Time
like,
Cop in a while,
it's
you're
time
done.
cop, so it's time something. So I was like, TVA, no, that's Loki. TPA maybe. Just throwing out random ass letters to see what sticks.
Mhm.
My round 1 has to get way better, or I'm not gonna have a shot here. I'll say that. There were some answers in round 1 that I was like, it could be one of two, like the 2018, 2016 Ratchet and Clank question. I was like, it's between these 2 years. I know it's recent. The Bill Paxton one, I heard Aliens. I knew he's in that movie, so I went with the first guess I knew. So I'm not disappointed in that. I'm more just been disappointed in the ones where I didn't put anything, or I knew the answer was wrong, but I had to put something that maybe if I would have thought about it more, I would have gotten it right. But what are you gonna do?
No, you are right. Like Bill Paxton's like the one main actor everybody thinks of from Aliens, and
Yeah.
even though Hicks was a bigger character, everybody always thinks of Bill Paxton first.
He's definitely the bigger actor before and after the movie. So I definitely understand. That's maybe why I wrote it. To kind of
Hey,
Maybe.
It's smart.
I will neither confirm nor deny that. But what I will confirm is with this loss, you are unfortunately out of the tournament.
Mhm.
But that does not mean you are done with TMG singles. Hopefully, by
No.
you shaking your head no, I'm going to assume that you would love to compete again.
Of course.
Is there anybody out there you would like to take on again, or for the first time?
Just anybody, man. I'm willing to step in against anybody, anytime, anywhere.
All right,
Nice.
willing to get thrown to the wolves or thrown a cupcake, Hunter. I love it. I love it. Brandon, any final thoughts before we set this ship a sail?
That round 2 was kind of crazy. They both got strengths that they both got categories they weren't 100% strong in, and then David just blitzed with Scream, which I thought was hilarious because I know how well Scream knows that category, or that I know how well Hunter knows that category. But no, they played a great match, and Hunter just got taken out by Time Cop, which it's taken me out a couple times, so I know how he feels.
The Time Cop's very notorious for taking a lot of people out. Most of the time, it's criminals traveling through time, committing crimes, but also trivia players. So, hey, for you watching at home, watch Time Cop. Brandon, thank you so much for being here. Hunter, David, Alex, thank you for being a part of this. David, congrats on your win. As I move to the side so that my sister can climb down the stairs and not be seen. Beth warned me next time. Thank you so much for competing. This was the first match of round number 2. We next week we will see Chad Webb taking on James Puckett, and then the week after that, I don't know. It might be a couple weeks till we see our next match, but hopefully I finish this in less than a year. Hopefully round 2 takes a lot less than half the time round number 1 took. It would make sense because there are half as many matches. But until then, thank you so much for watching this. Please leave a comment, something. Predict what date I will finish this tournament on. Closest person right wins a prize. Sure, why not? Let's do it. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button. Takes 2 seconds, does not cost a thing, and it costs you a little patience in seeing these videos pop up whenever they do. Also, be sure to check out TMG Teams. We are throwing out teams matches here and there. TM Geek, Kevin is in the middle of his round robin style tournament that he is doing. And also the new show, Papa's Movie Night, where I take one movie and ask you a whole bunch of questions about that one specific movie. This month, The Princess Bride. Next month, we will see. But thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Make smart choices. Wash your hands. Be a decent human being. Or don't. I don't care. Not your dad. But I could be your papa. All right. Thanks. Bye.